Sardine fishing is often done using a variety of methods, depending on the sea area and the fisherman's equipment. One of the most common methods is using a fishing net. Fishermen often cast nets in areas where sardines congregate, especially near beaches or river mouths. The nets are pulled up when there are signs of fish entering, usually in the early morning or late afternoon when sardines are more active. In addition, some fishermen use bait, such as shrimp or small fish, to attract sardines. Once caught, the fish are processed on the spot or brought home for consumption. Sardine fishing not only contributes to the food supply for the community but is also an important part of the culinary culture of many coastal areas. To optimize the efficiency of the catch, fishermen often monitor factors such as weather and tides, as they greatly affect the activity of sardines. Days with light waves and warm weather are often the ideal time to go out to sea. In addition, the use of modern technology such as sonar also helps to locate the fish school more accurately. Thereby increasing the likelihood of success in each trip. After being caught, sardines are often processed on the spot to keep them fresh. They can be preserved by canning, salting or processed into many typical dishes such as grilled, fried or salad sardines. This not only helps to preserve them for a long time but also enriches local cuisine. Finally, sardine fishing also poses challenges in terms of conservation and management of aquatic resources. Fishermen are increasingly aware of applying sustainable methods to ensure that this resource will continue to exist for future generations. In addition to focusing on sustainability in fishing, fishermen also regularly participate in community education programs on marine environmental protection. They work with NGOs and regulatory bodies to raise awareness about the importance of conserving fish species and marine ecosystems. Some places also impose strict regulations on the season and minimum size of sardines that can be caught. Ensuring that fish that are not yet old enough to reproduce have a chance to grow. These efforts not only help protect fish stocks but also ensure the livelihoods of many fishing families. In addition, the sardine industry also creates many job opportunities for local communities. From fishing to processing and distributing the product, many traditional families have continued to fish for sardines for generations, preserving local culture and customs. Dishes made from sardine not only have a distinctive flavor but also contain spiritual values, connecting people with the ocean. Thus, sardine is not only a valuable food source but also a symbol of the connection between people and nature, reminding us of our responsibility in protecting marine resources for the future in addition to the environmental and economic aspects. Sardines also play an important role in the culinary culture of many countries. From traditional dishes to creative recipes, sardines often appear in parties and festivals, bringing joy and connection to family and community members. In some cultures, sardines are also considered a symbol of prosperity. People believe that enjoying sardines on special occasions will bring luck and fortune. Dishes such as braised sardines, fried sardines or sardine salad are not only delicious but also demonstrate the ingenuity and creativity of the cook. In addition, the popularity of sardines also helps promote culinary tourism in many coastal localities. Visitors often come here to enjoy fresh sardines, participate in fishing activities, or learn about local culture and customs related to the sea. This not only helps raise awareness of environmental protection but also creates economic development opportunities for the community. Finally, the preservation and development of the sardine fishing industry requires cooperation between fishermen, authorities and the community. By combining tradition and modernity, along with conservation efforts, sardines will continue to be an important part of the lives and cultures of many people. Thereby building a sustainable future for this valuable aquatic resource. To maintain and develop sustainable sardine fishing, many communities are applying organic and environmentally friendly methods. The use of natural fishing nets and limiting the release of plastic waste into the sea have become an important part of the environmental protection strategy. Today's fishermen also regularly participate in training courses on modern and safe fishing techniques, helping to improve efficiency while ensuring sustainability. Moreover, the promotion of processed products from sardine is also being focused on. Small and medium-sized enterprises are working hard to develop unique products from sardines, such as sardine sauce, dried sardines and ready-to-eat dishes. This not only helps to create economic value but also raises consumer awareness of the health benefits of sardines, which are rich in omega-3 and essential vitamins. In addition, cultural events and festivals related to sardines are becoming increasingly popular. These events not only attract tourists but also create opportunities for local people to interact, share experiences and affirm their cultural identity. From cooking competitions to folk art performances, these activities contribute to enriching the spiritual life of the community. Finally, cooperation between NGOs, authorities and local communities in conserving aquatic resources will be the key to the sustainable development of the sardine fishery. This not only protects valuable resources but also contributes to preserving the culture and customs of the sea, ensuring that sardines will remain an important part of human life in the future. To improve efficiency and sustainability in the sardine fishing industry, the application of technology is also becoming a trend. Many fishermen have started using mobile applications to monitor sea conditions, predict weather and search for information on the appearance of sardines. This technology not only helps fishermen go to sea more safely but also optimizes time and resources. In addition, some coastal areas are experimenting with community fishing models, in which fishermen work together to manage and share sardine resources. This approach not only helps to increase sustainability but also builds solidarity and cohesion among community members. When people work together to protect common resources, a sense of responsibility will also be heightened. Research and monitoring programs for aquatic resources are also essential. Collecting data on the number of sardines and the environmental factors affecting the growth will help scientists make reasonable recommendations for fishing management. The combination of science and fishing practices will create a solid foundation for the protection and sustainable development of sardines. In addition, strengthening the connection between fishermen and consumer markets is also important. Through cooperation with supermarkets, restaurants and distribution channels, sardines can reach more consumers, thereby creating incentives for fishermen to maintain their traditional occupation. In general, developing sustainable sardines is not only the responsibility of fishermen but also a common task of the whole society. The combination of tradition and innovation, together with environmental awareness, will help ensure that this precious resource is preserved not only for the present generation but also for future generations to ensure that the sardine fishery is sustainable. The involvement of communities and stakeholders is essential. Community organizations can play an important role in educating fishermen on sustainable fishing methods, as well as organizing workshops and training programs to improve skills and knowledge. In addition, developing a brand for local sardine is also an effective strategy. When consumers know and love sardine products from a certain region, this not only increases economic value but also encourages fishermen to maintain environmentally friendly fishing methods. Sardine products can be promoted as local specialties, contributing to attracting tourists and creating better consumption opportunities for fishermen. An indispensable element in this development strategy is support from the government and international organizations. Policies that encourage fishermen to adopt new technologies, improve working conditions, and protect their rights will create an environment conducive to sustainable development. The construction of infrastructure, such as fishing ports and processing areas, is also important to improve production efficiency. Furthermore, communication about the importance of conserving sardines and other aquatic resources should be strengthened. Awareness campaigns can help consumers better understand the nutritional value of sardines, as well as encourage them to choose products produced using sustainable methods. Finally, international cooperation in research and management of aquatic resources can also open up new opportunities. Countries sharing the sea can jointly develop fishing agreements and regulations to protect this resource more effectively. In short, for sardine fishing to become a sustainable and long-term economic sector, it is necessary to have the cooperation of all sectors of society. From fishermen to consumers, from the government to non-governmental organizations, only when everyone acts together can we preserve this valuable resource for future generations. Sardine fishing usually takes place at times such as early morning or late afternoon. When they are most active, fishermen often use nets to catch them, casting nets in areas with flowing water and many aquatic plants, where sardines often gather. After pulling up the net, the sardines are selected and processed on the spot to keep them fresh. In terms of processing, sardines can be cleaned, marinated and grilled over charcoal, creating a fragrant grilled sardines dish. In addition, sardines can also be fried, braised with fish sauce and sugar, or processed into delicious fresh sardines salad. Thanks to their rich flavor and high nutritional value, sardines have become a popular ingredient in many dishes, attracting not only locals but also tourists. After sardines are processed, preservation is also very important to maintain the flavor and quality. Many fishermen and families choose to can or salt the fish for long-term preservation. Salted sardines, when properly seasoned, not only retain their flavor but also provide a unique culinary experience. In addition, sardines are also often processed into traditional dishes, such as sardines braised with coconut and pepper, which helps to highlight the natural flavor of the fish. These dishes are not only delicious but also imbued with local cultural identity, often enjoyed in family meals or during festivals. In particular, sardines can also be combined with many types of raw vegetables, spices such as lemon, chili and onion, creating fresh salads, suitable for the hot climate of many coastal areas. With the diversity in processing methods, sardines are not only a valuable food source but also an indispensable part of the culinary culture of coastal communities. A special feature of sardine processing is the creation of many unique dishes in regional styles. In the north, sardines are often grilled on a charcoal stove, marinated with spices such as fish sauce, garlic and pepper, creating a delicious grilled sardines dish, served with rice paper and raw vegetables. Meanwhile, in the central region, sardines are processed into salads with sweet and sour dipping sauce, bringing a fresh and attractive flavor. In addition to main dishes, sardines can also be used to make fish sauce or as a filling for cakes, such as rice rolls or pancakes. The combination of sardines and other ingredients not only creates a rich dish but also helps to increase nutritional value, because sardines are rich in omega-3 and vitamins necessary for health. Processing sardines is also an occasion for families to gather together, cook together and share stories in daily life. Sardine dishes are not only food but also a bridge connecting generations, preserving traditional culinary cultural values. Finally, the preservation and processing of sardines also contributes to the development of culinary tourism in coastal areas. Tourists not only enjoy delicious fresh food but also have the opportunity to experience the fishing and processing process, thereby better understanding the culture and customs of local people. In addition to traditional dishes, sardines are also increasingly processed in a modern style, creating diversity in the menu. Restaurants and eateries often create dishes such as sardine sushi, or sardine salad with fresh vegetables and special sauces, which appeal not only to locals but also to tourists. Another emerging trend is the use of sardines in healthy dishes, such as sardine sandwiches or sardine snacks, meeting the growing demand of consumers for organic and nutritious foods. These dishes not only retain the fresh taste of the fish but are also easy to carry, making them perfect for picnics or quick meals. In addition, organizing cooking classes specializing in sardine is also becoming popular. These classes not only teach cooking skills but also help participants better understand the nutritional value of sardines and how to combine them with other ingredients to create rich and attractive dishes. In particular, sardine is also an ideal ingredient for processed products. Many companies are developing ready-to-eat sardine products, such as smoked sardines or sardines in tomato sauce, to cater to the needs of busy consumers. These products are not only convenient but also bring traditional flavors, contributing to the preservation of local culinary identity. In short, sardines are not only a food but also a symbol of culinary culture, bringing richness and diversity in processing methods. Through that, sardines not only nourish the body but also nourish the soul, connecting people with each other and with nature. The development of sardines in cuisine also opens up many opportunities for sustainable initiatives. Many organizations and fishermen are collaborating to build a sustainable supply chain for sardines. From catching to processing and consumption. Products certified organic or sustainable not only meet the growing demand of consumers but also help protect aquatic resources. In addition, culinary events and sardine festivals are regularly held, not only to promote the products but also to educate the community about the importance of conserving this resource. These events often attract large numbers of tourists and locals, creating a joyful and cohesive community atmosphere. The combination of cuisine and environmental conservation is also increasingly emphasized. Many restaurants and eateries have begun to use ingredients from sustainable fishing sources and organic foods, helping to raise consumer awareness of protecting the marine environment. Sardines are also regularly featured in cooking TV shows and cookbooks, helping to spread the love and creativity surrounding this ingredient. New recipes, from sardine wraps to fusion dishes, have made sardines a more appealing choice than ever. Ultimately, the role of sardines in cuisine extends beyond physical nourishment to creative inspiration for many chefs. From simple to complex dishes, sardines provide an opportunity for each person to express their cultural identity, while contributing to the preservation and development of a valuable resource for the future. Sardines are usually caught using nets in coastal or estuarine areas where the fish are often concentrated. Fishermen usually cast their nets in the early morning or late afternoon, when the sardines are most active. After harvesting, the fish are cleaned on the spot to ensure freshness. During processing, sardines can be grilled, fried or braised. A popular dish is grilled sardines, which are often marinated with garlic, pepper and fish sauce, then grilled over charcoal until the fish is golden brown and crispy. In addition, sardines can also be processed into delicious fresh salads, combined with raw vegetables and sweet and sour sauce, bringing a rich and attractive flavor. With a variety of processing methods, sardines are not only a nutritious food source but also an important part of the culinary culture of many coastal communities. After processing, sardines are often enjoyed while still hot to feel the freshest flavor. In addition to grilled sardines, braised sardines with coconut water and spices are also very popular, bringing a blend of sweet, salty and fatty flavors, creating a unique culinary experience. To preserve sardines for a long time, many families choose the salting or canning method. Salted sardines after being marinated with spices will retain their freshness and characteristic flavor, and are often used in daily meals. Some places also process sardines into products such as smoked sardines or sardines in tomato sauce. Convenient for consumption. Processing sardines is not just about cooking but also an opportunity for families to gather together and share stories about daily life. Sardine dishes often carry a strong local cultural identity, helping to preserve traditions and connect generations.